What's up, Nakama's Nation? It is your man, Nakama's Warrior, and today I got a brand new little thing we're going to be doing here on the YouTube channel, and that is menu hacks for your favorite fast food and restaurants. Restaurant menu hacks. Alright, so let's get into the most iconic, most famous, probably most well-known of these, and that is McDonald's McGangBang. Now, what a McGangBang is quintessentially a McChicken sandwiched between a double cheeseburger. So, I did go online and look to see what this is supposed to look like. I usually do when I do these menu hacks. I try to look into it to see if I'm ordering this right, and I found there's a couple different ways people can order this. The more accepted way I'm seeing is that they take the McChicken patty and then they sandwich that between the double cheeseburger, but I've seen more hardcore variants where they're taking that whole sandwich, bun and all, and sandwiching that. But today we're going to do the more sensible, traditional way to do this. And I got myself a little cutting board here. I got my McDonald's double cheeseburger. I got my, make sure it looks like right for the camera. Look at the frying pan. And then McChicken. So, I got my ingredients proper. We got ourselves the McChicken. And then the double cheeseburger. Cool. Very nice. So, let's get these bad boys unwrapped and we'll do like ASMR. Alright, and thank you for that ASMR session right there, putting up with that. So, we got ourselves our sandwiches. So, let's concoct this. Okay, so, seems to be a little bit of an issue. The way the double, never mind. Okay, I guess we're just going to have to peel it apart. There we go. There we go. A little bit of effort there. Take our chicken patty, sandwich that between the two, and we just go ahead and just like that. Gosh, this is an ugly cheeseburger. So, I need to stop and explain something real quick. The way McDonald's packaged this cheeseburger, let me go ahead and bring that up to you. Let's go ahead and show you what the cheeseburger looks like. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person this has ever happened to at a McDonald's, but look at that. The cheese is it's like hanging outside of the bun, like, what? Look at that. Yeah. Like, I'm not kidding you. That is literally how my double cheeseburger came. Just like that. It's not even like on the cheeseburger. Can we fix this? Hold on. Let's see if I can kind of fix this. Okay, well, I tried. And so this, according to the internet, is how the McChicken or the McGangBang is supposed to look like. It's supposed to look like this. I'm gonna try to get a good shot where you get both. There we go. So we're gonna hold it up to the camera, and it's supposed to look like something like that. That's kind of what the traditional McGangBang is supposed to look like. Bottom bun, beef patty, cheese, chicken patty, McChicken patty. It's a trademark copyright thing. Another beef patty, cheese, ketchup. I think there's mustard, onion, and pickle on here. Is there mustard on here? I can't tell. Anyway, I do got this other bun here, so I guess if we want to see if I can try to get the mayo and lettuce going here, they kind of like, oh, there we go. Kind of like spread the mayo and the ketchup and the onion off the top of the McChicken bun. Okay, so we did that. And now I got toasted buns. My buns are toasty. I don't think I've ever eaten a McDonald's bottom bun just like without anything on it. Believe it or not, it's not that bad. If this video hits 100, if this video hits 1 million views, we'll start a series where we're just eating the bottom buns of fast food places. Now that'd be interesting. Here at Nakama's Warrior, we truly believe in being innovative. By doing things that people, like 1 million other people have done on the internet. Anyway. We got the top half. Okay. So the buns are good. But I'm sure you all want to see what I think about this McGangBang. So I got my trusty knife, Asuka. This is my beautiful knife, Asuka. I've had her for 6 years. And it's probably my favorite, definitely my favorite knife. My favorite. This was actually the first knife I bought when I moved in here. So, sentimental value. We're going to go ahead and just kind of cut that in half. Oh my gosh. I have like literally mustard mayo and what else, whatever, all over me. Grab my towel here, wipe my hands off. Let's look for that gorgeous cross cut. There's a pickle hanging in my cross cut. So now we got this gorgeous pickle hanging in my cross cut. So, but you can definitely tell that there, you can see that there's, I think that's a little bit better shot of that. So, okay. So how is the McGangBang? So we're going to go ahead, we're just going to dive right in. Bon appetit. You know what? That's pretty fucking good. If I was drunk, like at a party, or if it was just, you know, when I do Friday night gaming, and I had like 3 or 4 beers in me, this would be fantastic for that. This is not bad at all. This is a really good start to the menu hacks. There's a few I definitely want to try. The McGangBang, like I said, it's the most famous one of them all. By far the most famous of the menu hacks. So, I think we're going to try to do this a little bit. You know what? Remember how I mentioned the other half of, when I said there was a version of the McGangBang that would have the entirety of that sandwich in? I think we're going to try it with the second half here. Hold on, let me go ahead and we're going to take my chicken patty here, return it to its original form. You fool. This isn't even my final form. This is my final form. So this is the McGangBang, also known as my dinner tonight. This is actually my legitimate dinner. So if you're wondering what I'm having for dinner tonight, this is it. Don't got much going on tonight, but it's Wednesday. I'm gonna go pamper myself a little bit, take care of myself. Gotta do up the dishes, stuff like that. But now, if you want to know what the full McGangBang, this is the cross-cut, including all the buns. So this is if you would have had all the buns, everything, you just slapped out the entire McChicken sandwich, bun and all, between a double cheeseburger. It would look like this. So let's see how this turns out. Bon appetit. Just like my 30s, that tastes like a terrible idea, but I love it. Exactly like my 30s. Horrible idea, but man, it's so good. I like this. I actually like this hack. I think this would be great. Now, probably for me personally, I would probably go one step higher and take a Big Mac and then try to get 2 McChickens, do a bottom bun, beef, McChicken, whatever else is on a Big Mac, that middle bun, beef, McChicken, what else, everything else that goes on it, the sesame seed crown. I do not know the lyrics to that dumbass commercial. I used to. Actually, a fun fact about myself, in real life, I'm a huge retro nut. So I love old commercials, old vintage TV shows, movies, music, video games. I'm always watching really old vintage ads from the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, that kind of time frame. I love that kind of stuff. Old advertisements. I love it. Huge retro gamer. So anytime I get to enjoy that kind of stuff, I just love it. I'm like that guy that's most people are growing out getting late on a Friday night. I'm sitting at home and watching vintage McDonald's commercials from the 60s. I mean, hey, we all need to do something with our Friday nights, right? Especially now it's getting ready to hunker in for the winter. I still got to go film my Soulmate Saturday. And that'll be a ton of fun. I think we can up this up a little bit more. One more. Let me get fries. So let's try to add some fries to this McGangBang. Let's get creative here. So let's do the first McGangBang with some McFries to make it, I don't know what I'd call it at this point. Maybe a crunchy McGangBang. So this is the crunchy McCrunchy Gangbang with the fries. So now we have the fries with the McGangBang here. The first half. This is the one that doesn't have the bun in the middle. The fries make it better. I love McDonald's fries. I actually do. It's like my favorite cheat meal. For a guy who makes YouTube videos about fast food. It's my favorite cheat. I still think Checkers has, or some people call them Rallies, but where I live they're called Checkers. They have the best fast food fries, hands down. I just had their fries the other day because we were doing the something called the Super Buford something, or the fully loaded Super Big Buford or something like that. They got a new variation of the Big Buford. It's got fries on it and all this other nice junk. It was a really good sandwich. Oh, let's get some fries on the other half here. Oh, as the video approaches 15 minutes, if you've honestly spent 15 minutes plus of your life today watching me eat a McGangBang and doing things to a McGangBang, I personally thank you for tuning in. I'm pretty sure that there were like literally thousands of videos over in your recommended feed, whatever site it's on. Even up and down. If you use it on your phone, you can actually scroll down and see videos that I recommended. So it's always nice to see that. It's always nice to it's nice to feel appreciated. It's nice to feel wanted. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I love you guys. Please don't send me any recommendations that are absolutely going to give me a heart attack. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I burped on camera. That's okay. That's the joys of doing this shit, right? You know, anything can happen. So this is what this is going to look like when we have fries to the mix. That is pretty big. That is big. That is just messy looking, and it looks fun. Bon appetit. Again, the fries really make it better. Fun story, real quick. The last company I worked for my day job, I worked at an automotive plant, and I worked in quality. So I was the guy that would inspect the parts, measure stuff, with calipers and micrometers, calipers. I do tinsel testing. I did a whole bunch of fun stuff. And I eat lunch every day. And there's an older guy I work with, a good buddy of mine for 6 years. He would come in with sandwiches every day, like ham and cheese or turkey and cheese with just mustard. Then he would take like potato chips and just put them on his sandwich, I've never seen people do that. I heard that was a thing way back in the day, but I've never had like a ham sandwich with potato chips in it. I've had it where like potato chips are on the side, but I'll have to do that one day. If you've ever had a sandwich and if you used to put potato chips in your sandwich, let me know down below. Honestly, I think that sounds like an awesome idea. It definitely could add some flavor. Like if you had like a ham and cheese and you added like barbecue chips or something like that. It sounds like it would definitely give it would have an absolute awesome flavor to it. Overall, what did I think of the McGangBang? I love it. I'm loving it. Definitely, it can be a little messy, but I think this is pretty good. Actually, I think it's really good. This is, again, the most iconic of the menu hacks. And I think it's going to be really good. Like, if this was, like I said, this is my legitimate dinner tonight. So, and I feel pretty full. I mean, it's not like when you go to McDonald's, like, oh, man, I need, like, a Big Mac. But I'm like, when I go to McDonald's, like, I never feel like the Big Mac fills me up anymore. So it's like I get a Big Mac and, like, something else. And I'm like, no, but I like that. I like this. I like when I can get just, again, I should probably mention my whole meal was $15, and that included my shake that I drank on the way home and the large fry. But to construct your own McGangBang, you're looking at about $5. So was it worth the $5? I would say yes. There is a cheaper option where you could buy just a McDouble, where it's not a double cheeseburger, it's just like a double hamburger. And that would cost you about $4. But besides that, I think the price for what I paid for it was pretty fair. $5 for a sandwich like that is a pretty good deal. It's definitely filling, that's for sure. And when I want a fast food sandwich, that's what I want it to be. I want it to be filling. I don't want it to be like, I'm hungry again in an hour. I hate that about fast food. A lot of fast food joints are like that, where you eat it and then like, I'm hungry again in an hour. So with that being said, I highly recommend it. I think it's kind of a cool one. It's neat. It's iconic. Again, it's iconic. But it's it's a pretty solid fast food sandwich. As you can see, let me actually give you guys a better shot there. Ooh. Sorry about that. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, I'll definitely finish this. Don't worry about that. This will not go to waste. I'm trying to think. There's really nothing much more I can add to it, so definitely recommend it. I don't know if I would try like the Burger King equivalent. What would you call that anyway? Like because I know they have like a junior chicken sandwich and like a double cheeseburger, so I don't know what you would call a Burger King. The Royal Gangbang. Yeah, ooh, I like that. We're calling it the Royal Gangbang. See, great ideas can happen here on Naka's Warrior, folks. Anyway, speaking of which, if you love my content, make sure you thumbs up the video. Subscribe. I'm so sorry, birthday. Subscribe. Click the notification bell. Leave a comment. Share the video. Let me know what else you guys would like to see me do next. Give me some. Definitely, I'm always open to some restaurant menu hacks. Soon, I think the next real big evolution of this would probably be starting to go to like national chain restaurants like IHOP and Cracker Barrel and all that. I love Cracker Barrel, so definitely look forward to doing that. Anyway, my name is Nakama's Warrior. Thank you guys for spending this time with me. Bless you all from the bottom of my heart. Love you guys. Have an awesome day, morning, or night. And I'll see you guys in the next one.